What's good, YouTube? In today's video, I have another Warzone gameplay for you, but before the gameplay, I get a lot of comments and a lot of people in my Twitch chat always asking about my settings, so today I thought I would do an updated Season 4 video about my settings, going in detail through every category and telling you guys the reason why I chose my settings and the pros and cons of each. So definitely stick through, get through the intro, get the settings, and then I also have that banger gameplay for you. I'm running my classic M4. I get a high kill W with my boys Rob and Ocean OPZ. We go crazy. You're gonna see, I guess, some intense gunfights. Overall, I don't want to spoil too much about it, so real quick, if you are new here, hit the sub button, leave a like, leave a comment, hit that bell. Follow my Twitter and Instagram, they're gonna be popping up. And without further ado, let's hop in the settings. Alright, starting with my controller options, I have my BR button layout on default. All this stuff I typically go default. I've always played default every Call of Duty I've ever played, so I run all default. Dead zone, that really just comes down to your controller drift. That's your stick drift. For example, when you're in game and your character starts looking a certain way without you actually touching the stick, that's controller drift. And the more you go up with dead zone, the more it counters the controller drift. So I sit at 0.1, which fully goes and takes off my controller drift. So that you need to tune for yourself. That is completely personalized to you. So give that fine tuning and find the perfect dead zone for yourself. I run 9.9 sensitivity with 1.0 ADS sensitivity on low zoom and high zoom. I've ran this since the launch of Modern Warfare and I've never changed it. I just feel really comfortable at 9.9. I can turn on people, and overall I think it's the best middle ground of having a fast sensitivity, but also a lot of people run slow, and it's just perfect. I see a lot of people go lower, but I don't think you have to. If you have good recoil control and good accuracy, you can run 9.9, and this is what I love. But again, that is another personal type preference setting, so tune that yourself. You could start with mine as a base, but tune it for yourself and see where you really play good. Aim response curve, I run standard. I don't play with controller vibration, and the reason why is because in Modern Warfare, a lot of the guns have a lot of weapon kick, recoil, and all that stuff. The controller shakes a lot, and I found earlier in the days on the launch of Modern Warfare, it actually would mess with my aim, so I chose to turn it off, and I'm much better with my recoil control with it off. So I would recommend turning that off if you have a hard time with recoil control. Aim assist, I run standard. I've always ran standard. I've really never even experienced or tested all the other ones. So guys, let me know in the comments how the other ones are, if you've tested them, if I should try them out. But I've always ran standard, so if you have not already, give standard a try. Weapon mount, that doesn't really matter. That's all what you want to do. I run ADS melee. I have everything else here. This right here is super vital to Warzone. If you are a main Warzone player, you don't even touch multiplayer. You need to have contextual tap on. This lets you tap to loot, tap to do any action. The only thing about this is when you're in a vehicle or anything that you tap square to exit, you have to hold square to reload. So just remember that. But contextual tap is what you need to run if you're a daily Warzone player. I highly recommend you run this. All this stuff I run hold, disabled, and enabled. Hopping over to general settings, I obviously run controller. I play on a PS4. A lot of people think I play PC, especially when I'm streaming over on Twitch. Twitch.tv/itsEyeQew, by the way. You never want to miss a stream. I get a lot of people in my chat asking if I'm PC or PS4. I'm actually on PS4, so I'm stuck at the 60 frames and the trash 80 field of view. It's really a bummer. I don't know if I'm gonna switch to PC anytime soon, but I run controller on PS4. I run 50 brightness. The safe area is really just the area of your monitor, so that's only for you. Film grain. This right here, you need to put at 0. If you have it up at all, so 0 is the left picture when you're looking at the graph right here. The more it's up, the more it's going to look like the right picture, and you just don't want it looking like the right picture at all. You want your game to be smooth, silky. You don't want it all ugly and looking like an old school camera type. So definitely turn this down to 0. You have to. Tooltips, I don't even know why I have those enabled. They never pop up. Subtitles disabled. You could choose that for yourself. Language selection, obviously. Choose the language you speak. Colorblind, I run this one. Low-key, don't even know how to say that, but I run this one because I was running Tritanope, but it changes all of the greens to yellows, and that really messed with me. But this does also really raise the blue color, but I run this one. I have it on target of both. If you run a colorblind, do both. And like I said, if you want a high, like really nice, colorful game, run Trinopia, but I run this one only to keep my greens. World motion blur disabled, weapon motion blur disabled. That is key. I'm not even recommending. You guys need to turn these two off. If you still play with motion blur, I'm sorry, but if you turn it off, I'm telling you, you're gonna be 5 times of a better player. You're just gonna instantly be better. I had my uncle, I always use this example, my uncle Jolson, you guys see my videos all the time. This is only his 2nd year of Call of Duty. He had motion blur on for a huge duration of this game so far, and when I told him to turn it off, he said before he turned it off, he got headaches from the game. I'm telling you guys that you need to disable this. It's just a thing you have to do. Minimap shape, I run square. You actually get more on your minimap from square, so I highly recommend running square. Minimap rotation enabled. I do that so it turns with your arrow. All this stuff is just all up to you. Audio, this right here is very important as well. A lot of streamers that you're gonna see, big content creators or anything in general, we all run boost high. Typically, if you run anything else, you're just capping. Like it's just a straight up cap. Like you have to run boost high. Boost high is easily the best sounding. A lot of people do run boost low. For me, boost low has really weird sound effects. It like muffles other things, but like I don't even know how to explain it. Boost high is easily the most clear cut sound I've used in this game, and I would highly recommend boost high, because either way, footstep audio is broken in this game. Nothing here is gonna help you listen to footsteps really that much better. But boost high, I think, even with the bad audio, is the best chance you have of hearing the footsteps. Master volume, I run 40 because the game is ridiculously loud. I have 40, 10, 50, 80. I have Juggernaut music enabled. Hit marker sounds, I have MW. You can run classic. Classic is, in my opinion, much louder, so I run MW. All this stuff is up to you. I'm not going to get into count because it has nothing to do with your gameplay. But overall, those are my settings. I went through over everything. I told you guys what I recommend, all that stuff. So definitely give this all a try. Let me know how it goes for you down in the comments below. Like I told you guys in the intro, I have a crazy gameplay for you with my boys Ocean OPZ and Rob. We go crazy. I'm going to be using my classic M4 class setup here. A lot of you guys have seen me make videos on this, so I'm not going to give you the class in this video, but I am going to link down in the description the link to my M4 video. So if you want the class, go watch that video. Like I said, give all my settings a try. Let me know how it goes for you, and without further ado, let's hop into gameplay.
That was a snatch.
Nah, I did. Come on. No. 239 damage.
Hell no.
Bro.
I got it right back.
Oh, they think they're cool with it.
He's on the second floor.
Well, that's one dead.
He got dogged.
They were camping up top there the whole time.
3-man.
Take one shot for a car, man. That
Bro, I had a trophy in my hand too. I didn't think the whole family. Oh man. Oh wow. I won.
You got them both here?
I got 2 so far.
Oh, he's behind the rock over here.
Setting a charge.
Alright, dog.
They
Your mom's
messed
a
up,
hoe.
cause now they gotta cross.
Yeah. Y'all should never have an ADS.
Oh, he was that close. Oh, another one close. Crack.
Oh, that's my bounty.
Down the other one.
Get my finish, Rob.
Yeah, I'm not.
Hey, yo, no cap. I kind of. Oh, they got out. Oh wait, no, they're coming this way.
Setting a charge.
Come on, man, goof. Nah, but Dirty, you could do that with any optical USB headset.
Oh, somebody just shot at me.
Yeah, wait, yeah. Fast,
Oh yeah, stadium. I don't know where, but it's stadium.
It's on top. Dead.
What the fuck? Oh, that body.
Oh, right here on me, in front of me.
What the f? I just got sniped from somewhere. Oh, Rob, I'm right behind you.
Stun one. Alright. Stun him again.
Oh, wait.
Right, down him.
Yo. Yeah, Brad, yeah, self-res? Okay.
One close.
Right in front of us, yeah.
Down.
Cracked one.
One's like right there.
I'm full rotating. Do we have a UAV?
Down.
Dude, I just got my jig.
Self-revive up here.
Dude, what the f?
Yo, they all just vanished off the map though?
Friendly UAV overhead.
Ghost glitch on me. You top roof.
Setting a charge.
He's down. Oh, top window.
Broke his armor. You guys got that all day.
5 remaining.
Oh, wow.
Right out of
Up
hand.
there.
Right, I'm going.
I saw a cluster on this guy's body, but
I believe that.
I see him sniping at me.
We need eyes. Send that recon.
This is Falcon 3-0. Good cut. Allied cluster strike.
I need them to keep
inbound.
looking at you.
yeah, they may be moving. They be smart if they
Yeah.
move.
They did.
UAV is out of fuel. Relocating the safe zone.
Oh,
Solid work. That's how you get it done.
that was the last team?